Renee, and we have Kevin and we have Tiger Palafox from solutionsforchange.org. Now, I know this is sort of a two-part system that works together. I know we're talking about solutionsforchange.org with you, and then inside of that, Tiger, is the farms that you have for, and it's so great. It's for homeless folks. Let's talk about this.
Right. Well, Solutions for Change is a wonderful organization that basically is trying to stop homelessness in San Diego. And what they're doing is they take homeless families and they put them through a university, a program that teaches them about working, about applying for jobs, about teaching them how to work. And then it also allows them to work, whether it's in a construction field or aquaponics farm, teaches them that. And then at the end of the day, it helps them find work outside of that. And it gives them housing. And this isn't just for someone that's homeless. Again, this is family. This is kids. This is moms and dads that are trying to better themselves and do wonderful things.
Okay, so they're not necessarily online if they're homeless. How do they find out about this and get involved?
Well, you know, as far as Solutions for Change, what it is this is a group of people that want people in their organization that actually want to do better.
Okay.
So, you know, finding them online, there's different outreach programs that will advertise them, but then there's a wait list for Solutions. They can only accept so many people. In order to keep going on that wait list, you have to call them daily. You have to be involved with the group, so that way they know you actually want to do something better.
All right, so they contact, they're on the wait list, they finally get in. And then how does the program work? How long does the program last? And you mentioned kids.
Yeah.
So it must be the kids are in school while the parents are working for Solutions for Change.
Exactly. And so, you know, the kids are in school doing their thing to get better, and the parents are now taking parts of university or, you know, as far as working on the farm. Now, Kevin actually runs the farm. And so, you know, tell us about some of the things that they might do.
So our program is 1,000 days, and part of ending homelessness is, of course, getting a job and keeping a job. And we find that it's important to give people proper time to work out basic job skills, showing up on time, using appropriate language, coming back after your break, those sorts of things. People in our program, some of them haven't worked in a long time. It's hard to generalize because everyone comes from different situations, but they spend a period of about 200 hours working at the farm with us, working on those job skills before they go on to job search, where we help them look for a job and ultimately get and keep a full-time job.
So prepping for the job and then learning the job and keeping that job, you say it's 1,000 days. Okay, and then it's also a sustainable food here.
Exactly. You know, I mean, what they're doing is aquaponics, which if you can explain a little bit about aquaponics, but they're producing a
So aquaponics is really a combination of aquaculture, which is raising fish, and hydroponics, which is growing plants without soil. Now, both of these industries have problems with water usage and waste accumulation. In aquaculture, the fish waste builds up until it becomes toxic to the system, and you have to dump it out. And all that fish waste is toxic to whatever environment they dump it into. In hydroponics, when you grow plants without soil, you traditionally give them chemical fertilizers. And these fertilizers contain salts that build up just like the fish waste until they reach toxic levels. And so these toxic waste products have to be removed from the system, and then we have to put a lot of fresh water back in to continue to produce food. So by combining aquaculture and hydroponics into one system, we can get rid of those big negative environmental impacts. Rather than filter out and pay someone to dispose of our fish waste, we use it to grow plants.
That's fantastic. So the fish survive through the water. You use minimal water to actually grow the plants. That's where the fish waste comes in. It's a big circle. And the schools benefit.
And the schools benefit because this produce is then going into Poway School District, Vista School District. They're using it in their lunches, and so be it. And I mean, this is what you get. You know, this is a head of lettuce with minimal roots, but it was done in a very sustainable way.
All right. And where can folks go to learn more about this?
Solutionsforchange.org.
Solutionsforchange.org. All right, Tiger, thank you so much. And you know, it's really good to have you guys on here. And if you know somebody who may be able to benefit from this, let them know.
Yeah,
thanks,
definitely.
guys.
Thank you very
much. All right, coming up on